Hi, I'm Erica Olson. With the holidays approaching, many of us are thinking about gifts. And today we're with Dignity Health Hospitals to talk about the gift of food that feeds the soul. Here at Dignity Health, nutritionist Susan Spear is offering us a different gift of food, one that will help your family live better and feel better. Susan, how do we do that over the holidays?
Well, you said it already with that balance, taking care of the community, taking care of yourself. And I think that's the truth about healthy diet too. So you don't have to give up all those indulgent festive foods that we have during the holidays, but just come back into balance in between. And you don't have to give up the fun flavors of our festive foods to do it.
I'm so glad you said that because that was my fear.
And I think sweet potatoes are a great example of that because we probably all had it on our Thanksgiving table covered in butter and marshmallows. But a baked sweet potato is just delicious all by itself. The color tells you that it's packed with nutrients.
And over here, this is pretty.
Yeah, I bet you've seen an explosion of all different kinds of apples in the grocery store. Yes. Apples are a seasonal food. Maybe your family's getting tired of them. So I say, get a bunch of different kinds of apples and do a taste test. My favorite right now is opal, which tastes a little bit like banana. Or step it up and reprise the flavors of apple pie, but in a healthier way with a baked apple.
And how about this?
Oatmeal, another seasonal food. We think about hot oatmeal for winter months, but maybe not so hot now in Southern California. Or maybe consider overnight oats, where you just take raw oats, put milk on them, leave them in the refrigerator overnight, and of course, love putting fruit and nuts on it to step up the nutrition a little bit more.
I love the idea of making something so healthy that you don't actually have to cook.
That's right. And actually make it in a jar with a lid and hand it to your teenager running out the door in the morning.
Perfect.
For breakfast. And pumpkin.
'Tis the season.
Certainly is, and it's like sweet potato deserves a place at our table more often. The color lets you know kind of similar nutrition, lots of carotenes in it. And you can reprise the flavors of pumpkin pie by making a pumpkin pie smoothie and have your kids drinking vegetables for breakfast.
That's a first, I think, for a lot. Well, Susan, thank you. If you would like to find these recipes, just go to cbsla.com/Inside SoCal. Simply having a meal on the table is a gift in itself for some. So to help those in need, the food distribution program, including food pantries like this one here in Oxnard, is part of the Dignity Health Ministries initiative across their 8 hospitals.
The food distribution program actually brings what people need, especially vulnerable populations. The needs that the community has is way beyond just healthcare. It's actually into basic needs, food, nutrition, and healthy food. And that's what we focus on, healthy food, with the help of all of our partners and donors.
So we have people lining up, coming and picking up food here every week. Sometimes they come twice a week. We're having a big impact in their lives. They'll be receiving like canned food, they get canned vegetables, canned fruit, they're gonna be getting almonds, they're getting breakfast items, fruits, veggies, bread, and they're getting meat.
And this is not just for the holidays either, is it?
We do it year round. So we have families that come here twice a week. And we have families that come when they're out of work or when their hours are being cut off.
And what do you think it means to the families?
It means hope. It means that the community cared, that the hospital cared.
This food distribution program, like many of our food distribution programs, started with one person with a bright idea. Sister Carmen Ramirez took groceries in the trunk of her car out into the community. She got such a response that she was able to get the community and religious organizations to donate and the hospital to set up an entire program that's endowed to keep handing food out. We do this all across the system. It starts with just one person who cares, one person who wants to practice human kindness. And that's how we keep going as an organization. This is why I'm here. I think that all of us, and you've seen the staff here, are so committed to this, so committed to the people that they touch. It's absolutely amazing. At Dignity Health, we believe that human kindness holds the healing power for all humanity. People's spirits need to be uplifted when they're not in the hospital. Food uplifts people's spirit. It's the natural thing that we all do. We always break bread together. We go out to lunch together.
What does it mean to you to be part of this Dignity Health program?
For me, it means hope. Hope that people will be taken care of, that there are organizations that are willing to give their time to help others. So it's a really heartwarming feeling.
That's all for us today. Happy holidays to you and your family. I'm Erica Olson, and we'll see you next week. But don't move. Up next is the NFL Today, right here on CBS 2.
Inside SoCal is presented by Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.